Hey guys, it's Long here and welcome to my channel, The Food Alchemist. What I've installed for you is a lot of family fun adventures. Along the way, I'll be catching, gathering, growing and most importantly, cooking a lot of great dishes. So hopefully by sharing my videos, I can help inspire you to get out there and unlock your inner food alchemist. So what you waiting for? Let's go. We just arrived at the spot, just anchored up, been here probably about 5 minutes. Now just got the burley bucket over the side there, just let it do its work. So today we're targeting flathead, trevally, tailor, and a bit of yellowtail. So hopefully we'll see what we can get in the mix, and if it's proven to be a successful day, we'll come home and follow on to the video with some nice food alchemy. Okay, so we're on finally. It's been a while. That's what it is. Feels a little bit trevally-ish. There's the colour there. Yep, it's a nice trevally. Maybe just borderline. Just we'll measure, see if it's a keeper. Alright. Trevally. Yeah, what's going on?
Yep.
You can take it up. Turn up.
No, it's gone.
Alright, nice.
The broke off.
Just measure this. Yep, he's 30 centimeters. So trevally, the size limit is 30 centimeters, guys. Now these are very lovely for sashimi. Otherwise, you can fry them in the pan with some Vietnamese fish sauce or a Thai style, and they are quite lovely. I'm going to dispatch this guy now, but I won't show you that because it is a bit graphic. And just stay tuned because when we get back home, we'll do a bit of a catch and cook. Well, he swallowed it pretty deep. Alright guys, we get the camera on time, but we just landed a flathead as well. Now these guys are very lovely for fish and chips, where you crumb them, take 2 fillets off the sides there, and then do a light crumb in the oil. Very nice. Okay, so we just got back from our fishing trip, and it's a pretty good result in my books. Bit of a slow start, but as I said earlier, target species were flathead. So I've got 2 lovely flathead here. This one, my mind is buzzing at the moment on the food possibilities of that one. But I know for a fact I got one of these here. This is a slimy mackerel. That's going to be a bit of sashimi for tomorrow, plus some of these yellow trevally and yellowtails. Now these are one of the most underrated fishes that you can possibly get. Most fishermen don't highly regard them. They use them as a live bait or a bait to catch other fish, but when prepared for sashimi or cooked in the right way, they are very lovely to eat. Now we've also got quite a few tailor as well. Now these are the size that are just on legal. These are my preferred size because what I do with these is I put them in brine and then I smoke them. I've got a couple of pretty good size, decent sized ones here, so these will probably be steamed in the coming days. Okay, so that is it, and I will give you a follow-up footage with what I do with these shortly. But for now I'm pretty shattered, so I'm going to call it a night. Hey guys, Long here, the Food Alchemist. Welcome to another one of my catch and cooks. So this is also a further to from the previous trip that I just did to Sydney Harbour, and the result of that trip was these lovely tailor here. So today's theme is what we're going to do is we're going to smoke these fish. Now what I've already done to these fish was obviously last night I dispatched them and they'd been gutted only. I let the scales on because for smoking you leave the scales on, it holds the moisture in the fish and it's a lot nicer. And also the skin peels off nice and easy, holds the meat together and the meat flakes away from the bone easily. Now, what I've done to these fish after scaling down, they've sat in a brine mixture overnight. This mixture, the ingredients are, you've got dark brown sugar, salt, and black pepper. The reason for sitting into the brine, it actually draws a lot of the moisture out of the fish, firms it up, and it also enhances the flavour. Now, before smoking, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bring this over to the sink, give it a rinse, because we don't want too much excess salt and sugar on it. So what we want to do is enhance the natural flavour. So I'm just going to give this a rinse now, and before I smoke them, I'll probably sit them in this rack in the fridge to dry out for at least an hour or two, because people say just get a paper towel and pat it, but I prefer to let it dry out naturally. Okie dokie. Now that we've rinsed off the fish, and I've left them in the fridge in this basket to dry for about an hour, we can stack them into the smoker and begin the next process. So this is probably one of your typical stainless steel box smokers. You get these at Anaconda, BCF. I got this 6 years ago. It's about 40 bucks then. They're about 60 bucks now. And so before we smoke, just get a bit of tin foil. Just line the inside of the smoker. So it just makes the cleaning process of the smoke a little bit easier afterwards, because all these juices from the fish is going to strip to the bottom, and so all you have to do later on is just scrunch this up, straight in the bin. And the next ingredient for smoking is, well, normally you use sawdust, but one stage I ran out of sawdust, and this was the only thing that was available. So this is all wood sawdust that's been pelletized, and I believe I made the discovery of the century, because this actually works better than sawdust. The wood pellets, if you zoom in, they're very compressed and they take a lot longer to heat up, so hence the heat retains and it lets off huge amounts of smoke compared to the sawdust. Because the sawdust, you put a sawdust and then the juices from the fish drips onto it, it puts it out sometimes and it doesn't retain the smoke. So no need to go nuts with these, you just line a few, just a handful like that in there, and then we'll put the rack on. Now with this amount of fish, I'm going to have to do it twice because I'm not going to be able to fit all in one time. So what I'll do is I'll choose the bigger ones first, and we'll go over the bigger ones. So that's one of the tailors that we had last night. You come in and zoom in a little bit closer. So that, I've got 3 fish in there. Now, the fish of this size, generally the cooking time is about 20 to 25 minutes. You generally have a feel of it. So I'll put the lid on and we'll take it inside. Now, these stainless steel smokers, they do come with a methylated spirits burner. However, I don't believe it produces enough smoke for what I need. So what I actually do is I've got a stove inside the garage and I'll put this onto it and it produces a lot more heat. Right, now that we're in the garage, just place it on here. So this is just a portable gas stove there. Turn the gas on. Whoop. Alright. Turn the flames on. There we go. Now, this is on high flame at the moment, but as soon as it starts smoking, I'm going to turn it down a little bit. So just stay tuned for it. It should take about a minute or two. And this is where the alchemy happens. We've had all the natural ingredients, your sugar, your salt, and your fish. They've all mingled together. And the magic happens here is when the smoke binds it all. As you can see, it's starting to smoke up now. It's been about a minute and a half into the cooking process since I started. Now the flame was on full heat at the moment. Now I'm going to drop it down to the lower so I can get it. And we'll let it do its thing for about 20 to 25 minutes. Right, so we're done cooking. 25 minutes of cooking time has just elapsed. So let's see what the end result is. Oh, there we go. Yeah, do you mind just zoom in a bit closer? Come close actually, it's probably better. So there you see how the smoke has permeated all the fish and it's developed a very nice golden colour here. Now you see as I let the scales on, the skin holds intact nicely. It retains the natural juices as well. I'll just take them out and plate them up. Come in a bit closer. Now, as they are in this fresh state, they're quite lovely to eat. But as for me, I actually prefer to leave them standing in the fridge overnight, covered with a bit of cling wrap, and that actually develops a taste that's totally a million miles away compared to what it is now. But I'm just going to open one up and just have a little taste test, just for a bit of a demonstration purpose. So. The skin just falls away nicely like so. Should come away quite easily. See how the skin just comes away easily like that. And my preferred way of eating these is just to take a little bit off, put it onto a nice piece of a bit of cracker or a bit of crisp bread, and with a bit of ricotta cheese, and just a few drops of fish roe. Could be your lump fish roe from Coles or your flying fish roe, and it's very nice. There you go. Just have a look at that. That's a nice flake of tailor there. See what it tastes like. Sensation. Now with this one here, I'm actually going to give it to my son. That will last probably 2 seconds with him, and the others I'm actually going to stick it into the fridge, let them chill, and we'll start the next batch. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. Please stay tuned for more, subscribe and share. Until then, bye for now.